Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another video today. Welcome back to Nick's Picks. This is where I go ahead and give you guys my NFL predictions. This is going to be for week 9. Now, last week for week 8, I actually didn't make a Nick's Picks videos. I did not give you guys my predictions. The reason being was we had the Halloween content in Madden, in FIFA, NBA, and it was crazy. So I was like really busy with that content. I did not have time to make the Nick's Picks. I even forgot to make my picks and tweet them out. It was just so busy last weekend, but this week we got some really nice matchups. So we had a lot of teams on the bye, and we got a lot of teams on the bye this week as well. I think we only got 12 games in total, but that being said, last week we got the Ravens, Rams, Dolphins, Giants, Steelers, and 49ers. They had the week off, and now the teams with the week off this week are going to be the Cardinals, Bears, Bengals, Texans, my Patriots. So really I have nothing to watch. No, I'm joking. I watch these other games. They're some pretty nice games though this weekend. So the Patriots, and then lastly the Redskins. So yeah guys, really exciting week right here. We got some really big primetime games actually, but let's start off with our first game at 1 o'clock, and this is a big rivalry right here, the Steelers versus the Ravens. Now what's interesting about this game is actually both teams are coming off the bye, so they're both rested. You can't say like, yo, one's rested, they had the week off and all that stuff. Now both teams had the week off. Now I give a slight advantage just to the Ravens. I'm going to be giving this one to the Ravens. One, they're at home, but reason being is Big Ben, I believe he's good to go to play, but you don't know that he's 100%, and if he doesn't feel 100%, he might not play 100%, and that's going to be huge for the Steelers if they have Big Ben or not playing like he should be. And then out of like the 5 times they played the last times, the Ravens been winning every single one. I mean, he won 4 out of the 5 times. What am I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna give that one to the Ravens. Now our next game, we got the Eagles versus the Giants. Now this is a big game as well. I believe they're in the same division as well, so that's pretty nice. But we got Odell Beckham Jr. and Eli Manning going against Carson Wentz, and I can't believe Carson Wentz and the Eagles lost on Sunday night. That was an insane game. I stayed up for the whole overtime and everything, man. Unbelievable game. I'm gonna give this one to the home game though. I'm going to give another home game to the Giants right there. Oh, that was really bad drawing, but you're going to give that one to the Giants. I think they can win this game, so we got the Giants winning that one. Next, we got Jacksonville versus the Kansas City Chiefs in KC. So, that being said, that's not too much of a big deal. I don't like Blake Bortles is playing really bad this season. I think that the primetime game last Monday, and wow, it was really boring against the Titans, and the Titans just walked all over them. So we're gonna give that one to the Kansas City Chiefs. They did have a bye last week as well, I believe, or did they? No, they did not. They did not have the bye this last week, I don't think, but I'm still gonna give that one to the game. Next, we got the Dolphins versus the Jets. Now the Jets, I don't know, man. They're all over the place as well, and I think like they played Geno Smith, and he got injured, I think, and then they played Fitzpatrick, and then after the post-game interviews, I don't know if that was last week, or the week before that, and he was like talking all this smack, like, yo, no one trusts me, blah, 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 and all that stuff. It's like, okay, and then the Dolphins came off the bye, so I'm gonna give that one to them. I gotta give the Dolphins that one right there. Next, we do got this one's actually a tough game. This was a tough game. I'm going with the away team here. Now, this might sound crazy, especially since the point spread is 6.5 with the Minnesota Vikings winning. They are playing in Minnesota, and the Lions did lose last week, and they're not playing the greatest as well. But that's showing on Monday night. Dude, what was that? Like, that was like so disgraceful. People were saying like, this is a Super Bowl defense, this is a Super Bowl team, this is a playoff bound for sure, they're going far, and they couldn't score on the Bears, and then they couldn't stop the Bears. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is no knocks to the Chicago Bears because they played a great game, but this is supposed to be the defense is so great, and you can't stop the Bears, bro. Like, yeah, so we're gonna go with the Lions there. Our next game, we got the Dallas Cowboys versus the winless Cleveland Browns. Now the Cleveland Indians, they gave up that 3-1 lead in the playoffs. We'll stop talking about that, but we're gonna go with Dak Attack with the Dallas Cowboys right there. They're playing lights out as well, so we're going to give that one to the Dallas Cowboys. Next, we got the Panthers versus the Rams. Now, Cam Newton, him in the NFL have been going back and forth about like, yo, where's my protection? And they're saying like, yo, stop running the ball and stuff like that. But like, yo, the man is taking some big hits. That should be called as a flag at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that is crazy. But this game is really tough, man. The Rams, they're playing not as bad as I thought they would. Like, they gave up I thought this year was going to be the rebuild year for them, especially going to a new city or whatever you want to call it, a new location. They released so many of their veterans. Like, I think they released Chris Long and bro, I forget the other guys, but I just know Chris Long because he's on the Patriots now. But they released all those guys, and I'm just like, wow, what are they gonna do? And they've actually been like winning games. And so, but that being said, I'm still gonna give this one to the Panthers. So we can go on to the Panthers. Next game, we have the 49ers versus the Saints. Now the Saints, they're coming off, I mean, not the Saints, the 49ers are coming off the bye, and the Saints just been putting up numbers. Drew Brees has been like lights out. They've been putting up so much numbers. Them and the Falcons, man, they've been putting up so many numbers on the board. Like, they're letting a lot of points on the other team. Like the Ravens, the Falcons, they have been at least playing good defense and stuff. Like the Saints, they put up big numbers. The other team does put up big numbers as well, but like, it's always a high scoring game with Drew Brees right there. So that being said, 49ers, I don't think they can win it against the New Orleans Saints. So we're gonna go with the Saints there. Next, we got the Packers versus the Colts in Green Bay. Now both teams, it's like, yo, you got two really great quarterbacks, right? Like, you got two really great quarterbacks, both wearing number 12, and like, they're had a lot of expectations coming into this season, and both of them really haven't showed, especially Indianapolis. They're terrible this season, and Green Bay, they haven't gotten onto the start that they really wanted to and everybody expected to, and they've been losing games that people didn't think they were going to lose. But that being said, Indianapolis just has a really bad year this year, and they're playing in Green Bay, so we're going to give that one to the Packers. Next, we got the Titans versus the Chargers. Now, I think the Chargers lost last week against the Broncos in that rematch. It was close, but they ended up losing. And then afterwards, the Tennessee Titans, man, they've not been playing too bad, man. Not too bad at all, actually. But that being said, they're playing in San Diego, and I'm gonna give this one to San Diego. I think they kind of broken through. They won their first couple games, so I think they can pull that one out as well. Now, this one's a huge game right here, guys. The Denver Broncos versus the Oakland Raiders. And look at that, guys. The point spread advantage is Oakland is going to win this game. Yes, it's played in Oakland. And, yo, Oakland is on a roll, man. They are on a roll. Last week, they got, like, the most penalties called on the team, and they still came and won the game. And then Denver, CJ Anderson's out. I think the quarterbacks, I think still Trevor Siemian and all that stuff. The defense is great and everything, but this Oakland Raiders team is lethal, man. It is lethal. So I'm gonna give this one to them, and this is a division game, so both teams are gonna be playing their heart out. But that one is gonna be a really nice primetime game, probably one of the best primetime games we've seen in a while. Like the last couple primetime games, man, they've been like. Besides that Philly versus Dallas game, that was pretty intense. And then lastly, we got our Monday night game. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Seattle Seahawks. Now, both teams have a lot of players on the inactive list, but I believe Rex Ryan said that LaShawn McCoy is going to be playing this game. But the Seattle Seahawks, they don't have Michael Bennett, they don't have Cam Chancellor. They got some really big names that are not playing this game. And then of course the Bills have a couple of big names as well that are not playing. But that being said, they are played in the 12th man stadium, and it's Seattle, so I'm going to give that one to them. So yeah, guys, those are my picks for week 9. Bro, next week is going to be, we're in the double digits. It is insane how fast the weeks are flying by. I'm starting to shed a tear, man. I don't want the football season ending already, man. It just feels like it just started. But that being said, guys, those are my picks. Tell me in the comment section below, do you guys agree with me? Go ahead and leave a like on this video. If you guys don't, go ahead and rebuttal with yourselves. Of course, these are all my opinion, guys. But tell me in the comment section, like, yo, if you think Detroit is going to get their butt handed to them, you think Minnesota is, tell me in the comment section below. Yo, Minnesota is going to win, and go ahead and rebuttal with all yourselves, guys, in the comment section below. I really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome football weekend, and I really want to say thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. My offense here. Let's go ahead and do the linebackers and middle linebackers all in one shot. So who are we gonna get here? What are we gonna get? Come on, give me some fire. And oh, bruh. Oh no!